You want to get monetized here on YouTube, and in order to do that, you need to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. In this video, I'm going to tell you what to focus on and what you should be doing to reach that goal and become monetized here on YouTube. Content here on Creator Fundamentals is made possible by our sponsors. Today's video is sponsored by Soundstripe. Soundstripe offers thousands of high-quality audio tracks to take your content to the next level. And now Soundstripe has leveled up their service once again. Introducing Soundstripe Video. Soundstripe Video offers over 70,000 HD, 4K, and even 5K video clips to take your content to the next level. And with the introduction of video, Soundstripe now offers music, sound effects, and videos on one convenient platform. And with their curated video playlists, you're now able to find exactly what you're looking for in far less time. And for a limited time, you can use the promo code CreatorCrew to save 20% off your subscription. Now is the time to go pro with Soundstripe. With recent YouTube terms of service changes, people are concerned about their ability to get monetized here on YouTube, or even worse, to have YouTube monetize an unmonetized channel. If this is a concern of yours, then it's important for you to focus on that which you can control, and that is gaining access to the YouTube Partner Program. Now, there's some things you really need to consider on the way that you approach YouTube in order to be successful and to get into the YouTube Partner Program as quickly as possible. And the first thing to consider, if you're only making a YouTube channel because you want to make some money from the YouTube Partner Program, you're probably going to struggle. Because one of the most important things in starting a YouTube channel and growing it as quickly as possible is to be focused on a particular topic. And you really want to choose a topic that you enjoy talking about, that you enjoy creating content around, because if you don't, it's going to be very, very hard to stick with it and move towards monetization. So step one is to focus on a topic or niche that you enjoy and that you can see yourself making content for the next 6 months, next year, next 5 years, next 10 years. You really want to find something that you enjoy and not simply something that you're trying to target because you think it can make you money. And unless you're bringing a videography background with you, you need to focus on making improvements over time. The first videos you put out on YouTube will not be good enough for you to make it to the YouTube Partner Program. In many cases, we lack the skills necessary to make good content that people want to watch. But if you strive to educate yourself, figure out exactly what you need to be doing, and then make improvements over time, you'll get closer to your goal faster. Now, perfect is the enemy of good, so don't feel like an individual video is not good enough to upload. You want to upload that video and then review it after the fact, identify something in that video that you can do better next time, make a note of that, and then try to improve it for your next video. There's a couple different areas you want to focus on when it comes to making improvements. Those include your sound, your lighting, the topics that you cover, also the way in which you're actually recording the video. A lot of people get the idea of that vlogging style video in their heads, and then they make videos where they're throwing their camera around like this. It makes the viewer seasick, and they're probably not going to watch for long. If you have the ability to make your camera stationary, do that. You can buy a cheap tripod that will hold your phone. You can lean it up against something, anything so it's not in your hand shaking around. You want to improve your audio. That doesn't mean going out and buying fancy equipment. It means being mindful of the situation in which you're recording. Outside noises, city streets, barking dogs, all of those things, appliances that are humming in the background, all these things can add to a negative experience from the viewer. For a lot of phone cameras and cheaper cameras, audio seems to be the place where they struggle the most. So any outside interference that you can remove from the situation is going to help you make a better video. Lighting is also really important, and there's some simple things that you can do to make sure your lighting is as good as it can be. For example, you should never film with an open window directly behind you. That bright light behind your face is going to make your face dark, and it's not going to look good on camera. Now, if you put your phone or camera in front of that window, it's going to light your face and the scene. It's going to prevent those bright lights from being behind yourself as the subject, and it's going to give you a much higher quality video. Depending on the phone or camera that you're using, you can compensate for a lower quality camera with more light. You also want to be mindful of the topics that you're covering. You've decided to focus on a particular niche. Now you have to go out and find subjects that people want to see videos about. One of the great ways you can do this is by keyword research. You can go to the search bar on YouTube and start typing in topics that are related to the niche that you're going to cover, and it will start to type ahead and show you things that people are actually searching for. You can use services like TubeBuddy or Morning Fame to get even more tools that will help you optimize the titles for your videos. And while we're talking about titles, it's important to remember the best way to approach a video on YouTube is to make your title or decide on your title and then record your video. You don't want to go out and record a video and then try to figure out what to title it. A lot of people get that backwards. You also want to be a student. I've thrown a lot of things at you so far that are going to help you take your channel to the next level, but there's always more to learn. There's always things you can tweak. There's always improvements to be made. So you want to make sure that you spend some of your time trying to learn the ins and outs of YouTube and how other creators are making successful videos. One of the places you can do that is here on Creator Fundamentals, so make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you don't miss future content. And hey, the approach is pretty simple. It's not about finding a magic bullet or some secret sauce that's suddenly going to make you this amazing YouTuber. It's about putting in the work. The work involved is dedicating yourself to a specific topic. It's uploading videos on a regular basis. It's reviewing those videos and making small improvements over time. And if you do those things and you continue to learn how to optimize your content here on YouTube, you will have no problem reaching the YouTube Partner Program. And if your next question is how long does it take to get into the YouTube Partner Program, that really does vary for everybody. In my case, Creator Fundamentals got to the YouTube Partner Program in 7 months. I think my brother's channel got to the YouTube Partner Program in 3 or 4 months, and I've seen other channels that have taken a couple years. But if you're dedicated, if you're putting out regular content, if you're striving to make improvements over time, I think it's very reasonable to get to the YouTube Partner Program in under a year. This video is sponsored by TubeTemplates.com. For affordable YouTube graphics, there's no better choice than TubeTemplates.com. And right now, use promo code CFSAVE25 to get 25% off your entire order. And hey, don't let the learning or the momentum stop here. I'm going to put a playlist on screen now full of YouTube feature tutorial videos. Definitely check that out, and I'll see you in the next video.